Spenny, it's obviously, it's been a tough, couple of days for everybody. And this morning, not everyone knew like how you guys would come out with all kind of the uncertainty. How proud are you of the group for coming out and playing the way that you guys did?
Yeah, I think we should, tap ourselves in the back. I think we did a good job. We knew that Winnipeg, they're going to come out hard, and it was going to be a hard-fought battle. But at the end of the day, I think we just did our job, executed well in the OT, and then we're really happy with our win. And hopefully, there are some fans back there that are watching that kind of can give positive vibes. But overall, I thought we played a good game, and we're excited for tomorrow.
Eddie plays such a big role here. When he's out, how much of a personal challenge was it for you and for Mo to kind of step up and fill some of those minutes?
Yeah, I mean, Eddie's such a key factor. He has been the whole season. And for him to be hurt right now, not playing, and for us to kind of step up and kind of just do the job that we do every game, it's important. Obviously, it takes the whole team to cover a lot of guys' roles. So for us, I think it was a team win by everyone. And, yeah, we're really happy with our result.
His job includes a lot of penalty kill time, and for Jacob Moverar, like that's kind of his game, right? He comes in from Ontario and he's just kind of elevated. How nice is it to see him play the way that he did today?
Yeah, Mo's. I played with him for quite a while now, so playing with him, he's just such a steady defenseman that it's really easy to read off him, and if he's the way he's playing right now, he's very consistent. He plays well every game, so. Partnering up with him, it's really easy for myself, and I think we work well with each other. And today, he made a great pass to Juice, and we got a great goal there. So I think for us as a pair, I think we just have to keep it consistent, just do our job, and keep it one game at a time.
The team's been so good at home this year. In the first 40 minutes, it looked exactly kind of like it did at home. How big was it to kind of carry that home style of play and start 5 games?
Yeah, it's really big. I mean, I think one of the biggest reason why we're doing well at home is because of our fans, and especially coming out, doing the way that we do, the 2 periods that we had. I think it just gave us a feel with what's happening back there, and we want to make them proud, and we want to win every game as much as possible. So, we're really happy with our game, but it's just the first game of our road trip, so hopefully we can keep it going and go from there.
You mentioned in your first answer you expected Winnipeg to come out heavy. You held them to 9 shots in the first 2 periods. What was working in that respect?
I think I think the Kings' way is just playing well defensively, and that's our biggest goal, is to keeping them away from high quality chances, and I think we did that really well the first 2 periods. I think we minimized their chances, and that's one of the reasons why we're having success with the teams that we're playing against. Is if we do that, we can win a lot of games. So if we keep doing that, we're going to have success.
Darcy's the first goaltender since 1992 to have points in 10 straight games. How big has he been for you guys this season?
I mean, he's been unreal. I didn't know about that stats, but I'm not surprised. I think part of the reason why we're winning is because of him. There's a lot of games that we don't play well, and he kept us in the game, and we come back in the second, third period, and we play well. But at the same time, it starts with him. I think he gives us a lot of momentum and a lot of energy with how well he's playing, and that kind of just gives us more momentum, more energy to kind of play well in front of him.
And what has been the key that you won the game? Don't say it's because we scored 1 goal more. Yeah, what do you think has been the reason?
Of why we're winning?
Yeah.
I think it's just consistency. I think a lot of our players are very consistent every game. It's not just 1 or 2 players that are going every night. I think it's a good amount of guys that are going, and I think that's the reason why we're being very consistent and winning a lot of games, is that a lot of people are showing up to play. And I think Jimmy does a good job with that, keeping us in the game, keeping us pumped up before the game to play well, and I think that's the biggest reason.